Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Good. My name is Abu Bakr. I work for Dubai Airport. My job title is Utility Control Engineer to make sure the reliability and the availability of the power, as well as the safety of the people throughout Dubai Airport and Al-Maktoum International Airport.
Why are you going to work at this time?
As a utility control center, we have to make sure that there is someone monitoring the system 24/7 because the airport is operational 24/7. Today is my night shift. Normally, we start night shift around 5 p.m. Personally, I prefer morning shift because in morning shift, we have more action going throughout the Dubai airport.
During your night shift, how do you overcome the fatigue that you will experience when you are normally supposed to be sleeping?
Yeah, that's a good question. Whenever I have a night shift, I try to rest good enough before I go for my night shift. And also, I try to see my whole work schedule and I try to finish all the work which require a lot of effort from my side. I like to finish it at the beginning of the shift. During the late hours, like after the midnight, I will have less activities, less work. So dividing the workload in that way, plus having a good rest before going for night shift, I would say these are the two key elements that I try to implement in my routine.
What do you think is the most challenging part of your job while you are working shifts and having such a huge responsibility?
One of the challenges, as you said, being able to work during late night hours. Also, it's required to be alerted and to be focused all the time. So I would say this is one of the biggest challenges.
What aspect of this job make you feel proud?
Being able to manage complexity of operation in Dubai International Airport as well as Al-Maktoum International Airport. This by itself, for me personally, is an achievement. And most importantly, everybody is at the end going back home, whether it's the staff or the passenger going safely back to their loved ones.
I will see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Due to security reasons, we cannot enter airport with Abu, but we will check how he is doing after his night shift.
2,000 years later.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Well, so I just done with my night shift. I will be back home soon, inshallah.
So, how's your night shift?
Luckily, not much issues. I'm just a little bit tired. I was not really sleeping the whole night. I guess I should rest for now.
How is your schedule for today look like?
I think I have an appointment with a dentist at 11:30. I try to go home and sleep immediately. So at least I should get 5 hours of sleep and then I will head to my dentist.
5 hours only.
Yes.
Even though Abu really enjoys what he does, but it wasn't what he always dreamed.
When I was very young, I wanted to be an eye doctor.
Very
Yeah.
specific. Why?
Yeah, I was thinking of being a doctor. I was thinking like this is the job that I would love to do. And I was so much fascinated about the complexity of the eye and how it's working. I remember like we were studying it at school and I was really fascinated about it. And
Okay.
I, at a very young age, like my vision was really bad. So
So at what point you start to see yourself walking a different path than what you imagined?
from middle school or late middle school to high school, I realized I'm so much passionate about math and physics. Initially, I went also into architect engineering because I was so much fascinated about design. But then because I had to work and study at the same time, so I couldn't continue in the same college. And the new college where they have evening classes, they only offer electrical and electronics. When I checked the curriculum, it's very much all about math and physics. Then I said, yeah, this is what I really love to study. And I continued in that major.
It seems like your passion has changed many times. When you gradually growing up, you start to realize you have a different passion. What do you think about that? Do you think it's a good thing to be practical and to change your passion or change what you are doing best suit for the current situation? Or do you think no matter success or failure, just keep pursuing one thing? Like, for example, artists, they just do that until then. What do you think about that?
Personally, I feel like while growing, we are also evolving. So our passion, our desire, and the way we pursue our future or the way we see life is also keep adapting. And I went through lots of changes, like the way I see life in general. And that had influence into my choices. It's important to be having the capability to adapt with the new circumstances. There are many things happens in life which is out of our control, you know. So it's very important to adjust your path to adapt to whatever like changes or new things comes into your life.
His dream changed, but his determination didn't.
What do you think is the toughest moment in your life?
I was taking my studies very seriously. The moment when I have exams is like I'm very much stressed, and I take it really seriously because I was also a working student. So those moments of my life was very tense, but it was also beautiful at the same time because I was feeling I'm achieving a lot, maximizing my day up to optimum level. I'm meeting people from different backgrounds. I'm hanging out with the working class people, with the students, with the college professors. So it's very diverse spectrum of the society. So that also enriched my personality, I would say.
So when you were in college, you were working and studying at the same time,
Yeah.
right? How was the life like? What does it look like back then?
Just wake up 6 morning, go to work, finish work around 3:30, exercise for half an hour, 1 hour, take a shower, dress up, and then I have to drive for half an hour to 45 minutes. And then like my first class will be around 5, and then I will finish around 9:30, and then I will reach home around 10:30. So it was like fully packed.
How long did this life last?
4 to 5 years.
That was a very packed schedule. Was there some moments that you feel like, this is too tough, I want to give up?
No, it was the opposite. I was really enjoying it. I missed that period actually. Especially at that period of my life, I had so much energy. I want to do many things at the same time. And I was feeling very empowered because I was financing myself. I was fully independent. So I was feeling true freedom. When I was living with my parents and financially depending on them, there was so much of restriction. The moment that I got my driving license, I lived alone. That was like the change that I really was seeking for.
With years of hard work, Abu built his career. But what about his personal life?
So what do you normally do in your free time? What do you enjoy doing?
I enjoy being in nature, being outdoor, going for a hike. In UAE, we don't have much nature, but I try to go in the northern part of the country where we have more greenery, more water streams, just to be in nature, listen to nature, connect with nature. That's what I really admire. Or if I have less time, I would go for a cycling. Or sometimes, I just hang out with friends.
So you said you really like hiking. What are the top hiking places in UAE that you would recommend?
If you're looking for something really advanced, you can try Staircase to Heaven. And if you want something more intermediate, you can go to Wadi Naqab, which is the wadi below the Jabal Dis mountain. And if you want something more like group activities, you can go to Hatta Mountains. And if you want something more unique, I would recommend going to Al Zahir Trail, where you will see different color of water pools, and you can just chill and relax there and camp there.
Do you work out?
I used to work out. Yeah, I need to get back to my routine because when the weather is nice, I want to spend most of the time outdoor because I know when summer comes, why it's very hot and humid. So you're more restricted to do indoor gym. So that's why when the weather is good, I'm trying to maximize my time to stay outdoor.
Do you feel like your family environment shaped how you are?
Not really. I think I built my own understanding of what exactly I want in life. It was more of my journey in life in general. Of course, my parents had some influence and my siblings as well, but I would say it's more of a personal experiencing life by myself when I go to school or go to college or go to work and travel the world and meet different people, talking to different individuals from different parts of the world. That's, I would say, what really shaped my personality and also my own studies and research and reading different topics.
What is your dream for the future?
I really want to experience living in an RV and staying in each place just for 2-3 days and then keep moving to the next city or next nature spot. That's what I would admire. I can own more time for myself and travel to be with whom I love and to discover more of the world. Because I think life is too short to just be in the same place. I think there is a lot of things to see, discover, experience in life.
Through all the shifts, struggles, and sacrifices, Abu learned one thing that changed his perspective on life.
It's like I focus more into like my parents, my family. I think that's important, but I think it's important to put yourself first because if you can be happy within, you can give happiness to others. So I think I should have to focus more into what I really want in life rather than what my close relative or family would like me to be in life.
It's actually a very beautiful quote. You have to be happy within before you can give happiness to other people, right?
I think life is very precious, very valuable, and we should utilize each and every time. Just try to live the moment. Not too much think about past or future. Just live the moment. That's the way you would love and the way you would enjoy.
Before you give happiness to others, you must first find its home within yourself. Abu.
If you find inspiration or motivation in this video, share it with your loved one. Leave comments if you want to ask today's guests any questions or if you have ideas for future episodes. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our weekly life stories. Together, we discover the infinite possibilities of life.
If you are curious about Dubai, hear locals' opinion about it.
You grow up in Dubai, right?
Yes,
How do you think of Dubai? Do you like Dubai?
I would say Dubai is beautiful, melting point of different cultures, of different nationalities. If you are an open-minded person who likes to mingle with different people, I think Dubai is an amazing place to offer lots of cultures and lots of new things in life to experience.
Do you think Dubai is a welcoming place for expats and laborers?
I think it really depends because different people has different preference. So I think if you're a person who love city life and you, I mean, if you get a good job with good income or you set up a business, as a city has so many qualities to offer.
Now it's very cold in Dubai, huh?
Yeah, but at least it's better than the hot weather, so no complaint.
So even the locals in Dubai doesn't like the summer in Dubai.
I think extreme hot is inconvenience for everyone.
If there are people in our audience wants to go hiking with you, are you willing to take them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll ask them to contact you.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone is welcome.